On the biggest night of club football, under the dazzling lights of the FIFA Club World Cup 2025 final, Cole Palmer delivered a performance for the ages. With 2 stunning goals and a world-class assist, the young Englishman led Chelsea to a resounding 3-0 victory over European champions Paris Saint-Germain, staking his claim not just as player of the tournament, but as one of the brightest stars in world football today. For PSG, the result wasn't just a defeat, it was a seismic shock, a brutal reality check. In the opening 45 minutes, Luis Enrique's side were completely outplayed, smothered by Chelsea's relentless, organized pressing. And at the heart of it all, Cole Palmer. Fast, fearless, and oozing confidence, Palmer tormented the French side from the very first whistle. Vitinha, Beraldo, and Nuno Mendes couldn't live with his movement, his touch, or his vision. He owned the right flank, picking PSG apart with surgical precision and exposed a glaring weakness they simply couldn't fix. By the time the final whistle blew, whispers had already turned into roars. Paris Saint-Germain were reportedly ready to table a record-shattering €250 million bid to bring Palmer to the Parc des Princes this summer. If the deal goes through, he would become the most expensive player in football history, surpassing Neymar's €222 million move in 2017. Now, Palmer might not yet carry the global celebrity status Neymar did back then. He's not splashed across billboards or starring in commercials. But make no mistake, his value isn't just hype. The football world has changed. Post-World Cup and Euros inflation, Saudi League spending sprees, and the scarcity of elite young talent have all pushed the market into uncharted territory. In today's climate, players like Palmer don't just cost more, they are worth more. It's not just PSG keeping an eye on Cole Palmer. According to multiple reports from Spain, Real Madrid are now seriously considering a move for the English star in the near future. New manager Xabi Alonso is said to be a huge admirer of Palmer's style and sees him as a perfect fit for his vision at the Bernabeu. A player who plays with flair, intelligence, and ice in his veins, Palmer might just be the missing piece in Madrid's next great generation. Just look at the numbers. It's clear why giants like PSG and Real Madrid are circling. The former Man City talent isn't just a rising star. He's delivering the kind of performances that demand attention at the very top level. In just 2 Premier League seasons, Palmer has been directly involved in 56 goals across 70 appearances, an extraordinary return, even by superstar standards. Even more impressively, he's a man for the big occasion. Across major finals, from Euro 2024 to the Conference League and now the Club World Cup, he's delivered 7 goal contributions in 6 massive matches. These aren't just flashes of brilliance. This is a player born for the spotlight. But this potential record-breaking fee isn't just about talent, it's also about strategy. Chelsea, under Enzo Maresca, are fast becoming a new European powerhouse, and Palmer is the crown jewel of their project. For PSG to come in and try to pry him away isn't just a transfer, it's a power move, a bid not only for a player but for dominance. And given how rarely English clubs let homegrown stars leave, this saga could shape the balance of power in European football for years to come. As the football world gasps at the rumored €250 million bid from PSG, Chelsea's response has been immediate and unwavering. Cole Palmer is not for sale. No matter how astronomical the number, no matter how tempting the offer, Stamford Bridge is closed for business when it comes to their rising star. To manager Enzo Maresca and the Chelsea board, Palmer isn't just another attacking talent. He's the heartbeat of a carefully rebuilt project, a strategic centerpiece, a talisman. Maresca has made no secret of it. His entire system is designed around Palmer's fluid movement, unpredictable creativity, and unmatched versatility. Whether linking up down the right with Malo Gusto or drifting centrally as a modern-day false 10, Palmer pulls the strings across every phase of play. He presses with tireless energy, glides past defenders like gravity doesn't apply, finishes with ice-cold precision, and picks out passes with the vision of a top-class number 8, all wrapped in the body of a 23-year-old brimming with confidence and hunger. But his value runs deeper than tactics. In the dressing room, Palmer is a motivator. Off the pitch, he's become the face of a new Chelsea, young, bold, and ready to rise again. Letting him go wouldn't just be losing a player. It could mean losing a system, a spirit, and a belief that fans have only just begun to rediscover after years of instability. In that context, 250 million euros isn't a bargain. It's a wrecking ball. And yet, through all the transfer buzz, through all the headlines, Palmer remains calm, grounded, and laser-focused. After the Club World Cup final, when asked how he felt about his man-of-the-match performance, his reply was short but powerful. "I like finals. It happened again. It's a great feeling, and even better because everyone doubted us before the game. We put a fight on." That's not the voice of a player angling for a move. That's a young leader speaking from the heart of a club on the rise. He didn't stop there. Palmer also offered special praise for Maresca. He is building something special, something important. Those few words speak volumes about their bond, one built not just on football but on deep mutual trust. And that, as any club executive knows, is the foundation of any lasting project. Off the pitch, Palmer is equally settled. He's embraced life in London, has strong relationships within the squad and coaching staff, and enjoys a steady, grounded personal life alongside longtime girlfriend Connie Grace. So far, he hasn't made a single move that suggests he wants to leave. No statements, no cryptic posts, no hints of unrest, just quiet professionalism. All signs point to one thing. Cole Palmer is fully focused on leading Chelsea into the new season and on representing England on the biggest stage at the 2026 World Cup. Paris Saint-Germain are reportedly preparing an eye-watering, record-shattering €250 million bid for Cole Palmer, a number that would shake the very foundations of football history. But make no mistake, the chances of this deal happening in the summer of 2025 are virtually zero. Chelsea have slammed the door shut before the conversation could even begin. There's no release clause in Palmer's contract, no secret exit route, no room for negotiation, and the message from Stamford Bridge couldn't be clearer. Not for sale, under any circumstances. Still, if there's one thing we know about PSG, it's that they rarely take no for an answer. Their next move? A psychological play, a full-blown media blitz designed to elevate Palmer as the heir to Kylian Mbappé, a global icon in the making. Articles praising his flair, whispers of his destiny in Paris, promises of a team built around him. All subtle seeds of doubt that could be planted in Palmer's mind. But Chelsea hold all the cards. Manager Enzo Maresca, the club's hierarchy, and Palmer himself are fully aligned. There's belief, trust, and a shared vision. Palmer isn't just growing into his role, he's thriving. At Stamford Bridge, he's not just a player. He's becoming the face of the project. And perhaps most importantly, Chelsea have no financial need to sell. Backed by the deep pockets of the Todd Boehly-led consortium, the Blues remain one of the wealthiest clubs in Europe. They've already invested heavily in a new generation of talent, a long-term plan built not on short-term profit, but on future glory. Cole Palmer isn't a stock to be traded. He's a cornerstone. If PSG fail to land him, this could become one of those rare stories, a young star turning down a mind-boggling paycheck in pursuit of the right career path. For Palmer, it's not just about the money. At Chelsea, he has a tactical system that suits him, a manager who trusts him, and a role that's central to both club and country. Paris, for all its riches, can't offer that guarantee. Not yet. Sure, PSG can wave their €250 million war chest all they want, but in the world of football, money doesn't always win. Right now, Cole Palmer and Chelsea are on the rise, together. The young Englishman is showcasing the full extent of his talent at a club that's finally rediscovered its identity. And for the first time in years, Chelsea are learning how to keep their crown jewels, especially one who could carry both the team's future and its soul. PSG's interest is telling. It speaks not only to their desperation for European dominance, but to just how far Palmer's star has risen. From surplus to requirements at Manchester City to global sensation, Palmer has become a player who can decide finals, shift transfer markets, and light up highlight reels with a single drop of the shoulder. For Chelsea, this is more than a transfer saga. It's a turning point. No longer just a talent factory shipping players out post-2021 Champions League glory, they're building a dynasty. And for the world of football, Cole Palmer stands as proof that true stars know when and where to shine. And trust us, this journey is only just beginning.